2023, we are here.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone. We are going to start the new year by reviewing albums from last year.
Woo!
Because nothing ever drops in the beginning of the year.
You know what? To be fair,
It's going to be a quiet few months of music review.
I used to make sure to listen to a new thing that dropped in the first week of January.
Fam, what
from
dropped?
2020. I don't know, but I think last year A-Star dropped first week.
A-Star?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was really good.
Really?
If it wasn't last year, it was 2020.
A-Star, I like a few of his tracks.
I really like the. You don't know? He's like a rapper from
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Is it Liverpool? It's Liverpool.
Yeah.
He's from Liverpool.
Is he the one with that crazy
It's not hazy.
That freestyle, that one that went viral. Do you know
maybe.
You put some. What was it? You were.
No. No. It's not that good. Respect A.
Oh no! It's not hazy, bruv.
It's not Packs and Potions.
Oh come on!
No.
Why would we listen to that?
Yeah, that's a bit wild. It was he had a song.
This
with
guy
Giggs.
thought it was hazy.
He had a song with Giggs on the Landlord album. I think
did.
It was. Yeah, that was one of my favorite tracks. It had the Young's Teflon.
I think
as
you
well.
know it was we at Marvin's birthday last year. Bell played one of his tunes.
Yeah.
He was like, "This guy's too hard," and I was like, "Okay, I'll listen." And the tune he played, I don't know what tune it is. Bell, if you're listening, tell me the tune. But he played this tune from A-Star. It was
It's
hard,
cold,
and
man.
I was like, "This guy's
A-Star's
pretty good."
cold.
And
A-Star's
I've heard
cold.
just things here and there that I've liked, online and stuff.
But we're not talking about A-Star today.
We are not talking about A-Star, but shout out to A-Star.
Shout out to A-Star.
Did not think he'd ever get a segment.
Yeah.
Fair fucking play.
Word to GCSEs.
Ah, shut up. You've upset him.
You see what I have to deal with? See what I have to fucking deal with? I'm going to do what Joe Budden did to Rory to you if you don't behave.
And I'll just make the Mahesh podcast.
On your J's. Today we're going to talk about super left-wing politics and be really politically correct about stuff. And we're going to tell people what I had for dinner. That's what you do on Twitter, bro. Okay, sorry. That was okay. We're going to talk about 4 albums, apologies. 4 albums dropped last year. All big time frame of releases, but we just thought we didn't get to do these albums. I'm going to do them. Let's start with...
No, thank you.
What do you think, Mahesh? I want to hear your opinion.
Beautiful album. It's just I can't really put into words how much I respect Little Simz' artistry, her development. I think she's one of the best rappers in the UK.
No. Mahesh. Not one of. I think right this second, it's a brazy take.
I don't think it is.
But I'm gonna make it. Little Simz is the best rapper in the UK. And every rapper in the UK is shook to get on the song with her.
Venom. That's the only song I've heard.
By Simz.
Dead ass, man. I don't listen to it. I've
Mahesh.
been meaning to.
Yeah, you know why? Because no one puts her on features.
Is she not featured?
I saw someone on Twitter was talking about this. I saw it and I was like,
wait a second.
You might be right. Simz don't have features like that from rappers.
Even on her own album?
No.
Oh.
It's all mostly singers. She has a lot of collabs with Cleo Soul.
Because you know why? I think low-key, men in the country are sugar.
If anyone to do a track with her, who would you say?
Dave?
Oh,
really? Okay.
I think her and Wretch would come up with something sick.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't listen to her, but I was thinking Wretch.
They've done a song before, and they have done a song on one of her, maybe like a second album, I think. She had a song with Chip and Getz as well that went hard.
Yeah.
I think her and Avellino.
Yeah, Avellino, Chip, Getz, they could be good matches.
No, but she, on 101 FM, she says, back when me and Avellino used to make tracks.
Oh, maybe she has songs like
So I don't know, maybe...
Or maybe they're like when they were younger,
maybe, yeah.
Okay.
But no, it's amazing. The thing is, I was thinking, okay, as soon as it got announced, I was like, okay, another Simz album. But part of me was like, how are you gonna top? Sometimes I might be introvert.
It's a great album.
I haven't heard it.
Fantastic
is it
album.
Introvert or extrovert?
Introvert.
Introvert.
Simbi.
Simbi. Oh, sometimes I might be. Yes, nice one.
Oh, with an I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Sid-
Y.
What would?
I
Never
didn't-
mind. No, carry on talking.
Okay. But it was just a beautiful album. The production, oh my good lord, just incredible throughout the album. It was. She's just a true artist in
She
every
honestly
sense
is.
of word. Every sense of the word. And honestly, like, I don't think it's a brazy take to say she's the best rapper in the UK, because
I don't think no
like,
one raps
really and
better than her
truly,
right
yeah.
now.
really and truly, who is putting out a better body of work than her?
Who is? No, I don't give a shit. Who's rapping better than her?
Oh yeah. She.
Tell me in UK right
don't
now, in
think
the
I
past
can.
year, who's rapped better
I
than
don't
Lil
think I
Sims?
can. In all fairness,
Who's rapped better than Lil
she's
Sims?
just
I don't think Dave raps better than Lil Sims.
nah.
Like, not like, okay, good. Because if people said that to me.
Dave's a weird one.
No,
like,
Dave, I'm not even gonna front. You know, I'm not the biggest Dave fan. He's a barra. I can't lie. He's a good rapper. He's like,
He's got the punchlines.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna sound. No, it sounds stupid. No, I'm not gonna say that. He's just a very good rapper.
I think it's his cadence as well. Like,
Yeah, and his delivery as well.
yeah.
And I think he has the ability to talk about stuff.
Yeah, and it's quite
Not as well as Simz does, but he could talk about stuff.
She's just like
Sorry, I don't know how I had to come for Dave like that. That's why I had to clean that up.
no, it's just a wonderful album. Like, it's just
Sorry.
Nice, okay. It's a really, really good album. There is not a single track on here that I dislike. Every track flows into the next. It's just and it's well curated, well produced. It's brilliant. It's annoying though, because I'm pretty sure there were features on there, or like people who've done like backing vocals. I know Cleo Soul is on here for sure, because her and Simz have always been collaborating. But I want to see like who some of the others. Was it Heart on Fire that had like the crazy choir? That had the choir.
That song was
the crazy choir vocals, right?
I love that. The way when she was rapping and you just hear the I was like, yeah, that's
ridiculous.
cool. That's cool.
Also, Angel.
Great intro.
That is a illegal way to start an album. That is ridiculous. Like, yeah, it's a beautiful album. I cannot sing its praises enough.
Okay.
If it, honestly, like,
Mahesh,
go on.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
What did you think of the last 3 songs?
The last 3. I really enjoyed them.
You enjoyed all of them. You didn't think
Didn't think what going on.
I thought the last 3 songs let down massively.
You think?
Like massively. Like the first 7. I didn't I didn't love every. I loved pretty much. Wait, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the songs. My favorite song
How
on
many
the album.
tracks on the album and how long?
10.
How long is it?
No, but I'm not
49 minutes.
I agree.
Okay.
Everything Mahesh said about the first 7 songs, I agree. I don't think it's Simbi. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's Simbi. I think it's fucking incredible regardless. Those last 3 songs though.
That's fair. I really
Sideways
enjoyed them
on the album where every song was too long. And I understood what she tried to do artistically, and I get that and all of that stuff. I understand. Because so many artists do that. Like Kanye doesn't Run Away, you know, we see all this to do it on every song though is a bit excessive. And I don't mean that I'm just saying that as a consumer. Like you create art how you want to create art, Lil Sims. It's about how I am as a consumer. It got a little excessive after a while.
Okay.
And I think the last 3 I haven't sung its praises, and I will sing its praises, so don't worry.
Yeah.
I think on the album where every song was too long, Sideways was too short to leave an impression on me, really.
Okay.
Who Even Cares was the worst song on the album.
Okay.
It's like I didn't really like the auto-tune vocals on there. I wasn't really into that.
Yeah.
And Control, I love the piano. Could have done with some drums.
I loved it. Yeah.
Could have done with some drums.
Yeah.
I just think those 3 songs, compared to the rest of the 7 songs, were very different. Because other than that, I think and it's gonna. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be more critical of another album for the same reason later. So don't worry. So, yeah. But to speak about the good things, obviously, as I said, I think she's the best rapper in the UK. I think she raps to her very best every single time she raps and on every single of these songs. I love the themes of the album. I love
What are the themes of the album?
It's very like Simz has a chip on the shoulder in this album, I'd like to say lyrically. She talks a lot about the labels on the songs and how corporations and how she took deals. Like, you know, on Angel, she spoke about that a lot, which I thought was really cool. Even the is it Broken, which was like the breakup song. I think she was like talking about how someone could affect her that way. I think it was on X. She was just talking about it was like the black empowerment kind of song, which was really good. And yeah, it was just I enjoyed the album up until those 3 songs. I think one thing that could have been done was maybe a bit of a different production as well. Like, I think the things I like a lot about this album are things I don't like a lot. Are things that I like don't. Also, its downfall. Like, I love how stripped back the production was.
Yeah.
And I love how beautiful and orchestrated and how Inflow. I think Inflow produced a lot of the album and he did an amazing job on it. Like. It was just well curated.
The strings just done something.
But then also at the same time, it's like, okay, it gets a little excessive. That's just how I feel, though. I'm wrong.
No, that's fair. I think like it depends.
But that's why I liked was it like No Mercy? Because the production was a bit different on that.
Yeah.
And it was like, there was a nice break of the album.
I think I've realised like there's good repetitive and bad repetitive. Because I've slated albums before for being too samey. I mean, I
mean, it's only 10 songs, so maybe I'm fucking nitpicking because I do love the album.
But with this, I think just because of the quality of the production, I think I'll overlook it on this term. But I hear what you're saying. I love the strip back.
I like it too. I do like it,
and it's a different vibe as well too. Sometimes
I like they really put Simz' voice front and center, and what she has to say is front and center. So I do like it.
Yeah, and I love the use of strings, the piano. Like, I think the strings at the end of Angel, man, fucking incredible.
Man. Was it the bass? Was on Gorilla, that bass.
Yeah.
That bass was mean as fuck. That bass was mean.
Yeah.
The way she rapped and then the bass would come in. See, like, that's what I'm saying. I think it's the first 4 songs I fucking loved. Then I started to lose a little interest. Then the last 3 songs, I was just like, nah, they ain't for me.
What? I'm trying to figure out, what label is she with? Or is she...
I think she's with AWOL, who's with Sony.
Okay. I'll shoot with Sony.
So, man, I applied for jobs and didn't get them from there.
You.
No, I've applied for label jobs and I never had that.
Fair.
Some of them would not...
Did a master's and they don't care.
I might have to listen to this. You guys make it sound really good.
It is really good.
I don't know. Every time someone says listen to Lil Simz, I just I will, and then I just don't.
You should. It's if you like I'm not comparing them. They're different albums. But if you like Stormzy,
I still haven't listened to the Grey.
Yeah.
What? No.
I think so.
Production wise,
Oh,
beats. Yeah,
no.
Not even in terms of like the beats, the music.
She's rapping. Stormzy didn't rap
I'm not
once on
talking
the
about.
album.
I'm not talking about
rap,
lyrics
I'm
or
talking about
anything.
production.
I'm talking about like the sounds.
I think Simz goes for a more contemporary sound than Stormzy did.
Okay.
I think it's the same sort of.
Do you think it's produced just as well?
Yes. No. I think Stormzy's might have been produced better.
Yeah, and I would agree.
I mean,
but the money that went in there, you expect it.
Exactly.
Obviously.
No. Obviously, yeah, no.
But
he doesn't rap like
I think Inflow, who did some work a lot of the work on this album, did some work on that Stormzy album as well. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think it's a great tape. I think she's done it again, and I think you know what this feels like. Yeah, I reckon her next album, Mahesh. I think she might top Simbi because this just feels like have this while you wait. Honestly, I know how good it is. Like, it's mad to say that, but this honestly felt like, hold these 10 songs. I'm coming like next year. Like,
Like, I need to see her live, man. I need to see her live.
Honestly, I'd go. I'll fuck with Simz heavy.
Like,
man.
Alan has seen
the best rapper in the UK. I don't care. Come at me if you really think I'm wrong. Tell me who's a better rapper.
The mad thing is, I remember.
Obviously, like Wretch might be a better rapper. But like, I'm talking right now. Like, who dropped an album this year that raps better than Simz? Who dropped the album last year that raps better than Six? Tell me.
No one.
I hope Wretch didn't drop during that time.
That Digga D album was pretty good.
You think Digga D raps better than Simz?
No.
In all fairness, I haven't listened to Digga D.
No.
But
I can tell you he doesn't rap better than Simz.
Shout out to Lil Simz. Did a great job again. As always. And keep it coming. Keep the good stuff up.
Would you put it in your top 5?
Oh no, I don't think so.
No, because you haven't listened to it enough, or
I don't think it would make it.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
okay.
I really liked it too.
Yeah.
It made-
Yeah.
I can't remember what my
You
top
know
five
what?
was.
Because I think
You know what?
your-
Three of the
Lloyd's was like
two of the albums that we're reviewing today
yeah. Breaking.
could have maybe. I'm not gonna do it because the year's over and I've done it.
Yeah, I think it's for next year. This year.
No.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can't do that. It's cheating. Those are limbo albums.
No, I like that.
It's like my birthday. It's like how my birthday. It's like my birthday falls between Christmas and New Year's. It's like limbo section. Like, no one knows what's going on. Those are limbo albums. They don't count. But two of the albums we reviewed today. One definitely would have come up, I think, and then the other would have been like.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I know which ones. But yeah, what was my top
I don't
five?
think you do.
It was okay. I said Joey, Denzel, Freddie.
Nah, that's solid.
What
You
was-
said Jid.
I said Jid, and what was my other one? I'd have to listen back.
Yeah.
Who did I do?
I don't think it would break my top five. I think it would break
Yours
my
was
top 10.
Pusher.
Did you put Trino on yours, or did you miss it?
No, I didn't put. I think I just included rap songs. I mean albums we
Trino wasn't rap.
review. No. As in no. I only include albums we listened to on the
Oh,
pod.
yeah, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
What was your fifth?
Yeah, no, I'm struggling.
What album did you really like last year?
Not the Denzel one, was it?
No, that was second for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that
we
album.
really liked that.
I'll listen.
I was so
listen to that.
surprised I got you to like a Denzel Curry album.
No,
I think that's like
that
my
album
proudest
was-
achievement.
Bro, I heard the Robert Glasper tune as the intro. I was like, fuck yeah.
I
Fuck
barely remember that album.
That one was so good.
I like X-Wing and
X-Wing's a
the
banger.
one with Rico Nasty and
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
That's hard. Wow, really?
yeah.
I really like that album.
See, it might be in my notes actually. Let me see. Jid.
Probably is. Let's
Aha,
see.
yes. It was the other one was Vince.
Oh yeah, you
Staples?
did like Vince. Yeah.
Dropped last year?
Yeah.
What?
A lot of people liked it.
Ramona
didn't
Park
hear-
broke my heart.
Oh,
A lot
okay,
of people
okay.
liked it.
I saw the promo for
I
it.
saw
I
a
just
lot
didn't
of people
listen
put
to
it
it.
in their album lists, you know.
Mm,
And I was like, maybe it was me who was bugging.
I think this would break my top. Ooh, I think I like. Ooh,
Wasn't Vince high for you? Oh no, he was low for you. Sorry.
yeah. Ooh, but anyway, maybe it would have broken my top 10 easily.
Yeah, my top 10 would have been broken by that. I think
But 5 maybe not.
3 of the albums would have broke top 10.
Well, do you
Right,
want
let's go on to the black lip bastard himself. Give him the loot. He's a skinny biggie. Absol.
I was about to,
Oh my God!
Yeah, I was like, what? Who's he
I
talking
did
about?
not know where he was going
Yeah,
with this.
yeah, I was like,
That's what he calls himself.
Does he?
what does he call himself?
Yeah, the black lip bastard.
Bro.
This is my.
That needs to be cut. That's
this
what
is-
he calls himself.
This is
No,
actually my
I
first
just had
time
no
listening
idea.
to an
We should
Absol
get-
album.
He has a song with TDE from like 2011 called Black Lip Bastard. It goes 2012. It goes so hard. Kendrick went mud again.
This is genuinely the first
It's
Absol
first time.
album.
I
I've
thought it
ever
would be
listened
your
to.
both
First
first
album,
Absol
yeah.
album. This is like my 3rd or 4th, I think.
This
Yeah,
might.
you've been listening.
I was
to
in
Soul
Absol from like 20
for
fucking
ages.
14, bruv.
I think.
What was that? Was it Illuminate? With
Illuminate
that
was
tune
what
goes crazy.
showed me. No, what was it that showed? There was a song he had.
No,
that
that's the
showed
one
me.
you showed me. That's the only other one I know.
Ooh, I don't know what song. I know it was. I think it was the Black Lip Bastard remix that had the whole of them on it, and I was like, "All right, who are these guys?"
Before this album.
Oh no, it was the They
trying to
did.
find
This
it
sounds
out.
ridiculous. They did a BET freestyle, and they went kind of like people were like putting it on YouTube and
TDE.
stuff. Yeah, TDE did one, and I just want to listen to all of them.
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
just
yeah.
because I was like Kendrick's cold,
Yeah.
so let me go listen to all these guys.
Yeah,
Other
yeah,
than
yeah.
Message in a Bottle, those were the other like. But he featured mostly on those.
yeah.
But yeah.
No,
But I'm not too.
Right,
sure.
go on. Who wants to start? Tope.
Before this album, I genuinely only heard. I'd never heard an Absol track.
You just heard
And I'd
big
only-
money, big booty. Bitches.
Yeah, I'd heard 2 songs that Absol was in, and it was that Black Hippie song. I can't remember what it's called
big
now.
money, big
Booty
booty
bitches, yeah,
man,
that shit go beat that
That
for
song.
me.
How come
You
we not-
put me on there.
What's that? What's the name of that song? That song goes so hard.
I don't know. Was it a J-Rock
It was
featuring?
a J-Rock song. What
J-Rock
was it called? Nah,
featuring-
it's gonna kill me. Sorry, I have
Find
to
it.
find out.
Where's J Rock nowadays?
He released an album
Fam,
not too long ago.
why could he?
Did he?
Why? Where is he? No, that was
two, three
that was
years ago?
years
No,
ago.
bro,
Was that the
5.
one with Win?
20.
That was like 2018.
With
Yeah.
Outside, Out of Mind, and Backseat, and no, not Backseat.
I don't know.
it's the freestyle.
Oh,
with
wasn't
Kenny.
it called Something City?
The only J-Rock album I've listened to is 9.
Redemption? I think that was his last
0059.
album.
Yeah, it was in 2018.
Yeah.
Vice City.
Vice City.
I
okay.
got big money,
Yeah.
big booty
That,
bitches.
that was a song, and then the second one was the
Oh, the Royce the 5'9"
Royce
one.
the 5'9" one with Mac
Redemption
Miller.
was that's 5 years ago nearly.
Yeah.
Schoolboy Q ain't dropped in a while either.
Yeah.
What, 20...
I think he dropped the year after. I think he dropped my third year.
He had
so
that
it's
one
like
with
4
like the
years
bin
ago.
bag face.
Yeah. Blank face. Not blank face. It was called Crash something.
I didn't listen to it.
I did.
I haven't listened.
It was
to
okay. It wasn't that
Who's
great.
the other member of Black Hippie? Schoolboy
Kendrick.
Q. Kendrick.
Was
And then there's another one.
Was Kendrick?
That's
on
it.
Vice City?
There's just those four.
Wait, four? J-Rock. Oh, Absol.
And Kendrick.
Was Kendrick on the Vice City song?
Is I? Yeah, he was. He was in the chorus.
I got big money.
Yeah,
big
Kendrick,
yeah,
you idiot.
That's right. Because he come
And he
in and then he
rapped.
disappeared.
And he rapped too. Oh, and the video was sick.
Yeah, the video was hard.
No,
But,
Schoolboy Q went so hard on that. Schoolboy Q went ridiculously hard on that.
Yeah, it was like last verse.
Yeah, he went
after Absol.
Yeah,
I
he
think,
went
Yeah,
dumb. He went. Oh, where is Schoolboy Q?
but
I want to review an album. Release something.
Where's Black? But anyway.
I really
Where's
enjoyed.
Black?
What was it, 5 years? Since you said Latin and Love That?
Don't, these guys are pissing me
Did
off,
he drop
man.
an EP? Or
He
was that
did. We reviewed it.
Yeah, we
it was
did.
it was like one of the
2020.
only things that came out during lockdown.
2020, right?
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed this album. I didn't know what to expect. I think I kind of put it off because I was just like, I saw promo for it because I remember you put it in the Instagram group
Yeah.
chat, and I was like, oh shit, I haven't heard of Absol in a minute.
Yeah, me neither. He dropped this last album 2016.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn, that's like
That's a long time ago,
God,
right?
yeah.
I remember listening to it.
6 years.
6 years,
prior?
yeah.
It was like my
7.
first year uni. It was when I was in like first
Oh my
year,
God,
bro.
2016 was 7
I was
years
still
ago.
I was still downloading zip files. I think those times. I didn't have streaming service back then, folks.
What the
But how many tracks? Like 17.
Yeah.
It drags.
Kind of long,
But,
but it, like I guess like anyone who's away for a while,
That long.
you just got to put out
Yeah.
that many. But I really liked it. My most notable track was "Gotta Rap." Like
Yeah.
Oh,
he went
I listened to
crazy
the
on
album
that.
for like one track and then once through, and then that was the only track I'd listened to for maybe a week, and I was like, oh, I've actually got to listen to everything again. But like
But lately, I'm feeling like a
gotta rap. Oh, and
But lately, I'm the
his
gotta
one
rap.
bar, his one bar at the end. I think it's like the last verse
Yeah.
where it was like, I tried suicide and I don't know
yeah.
why. Because, I should know better than most. Than the soul don't die.
Die,
Oh,
yeah.
I had hairs on the back of my neck. Oh
Yeah.
my god! I kept spinning the tune back up, listening to it in full just to hear that bar again.
That bar was.
And I was just like,
Oh.
rah. And he was like, he jumped off a bridge and shattered his leg and teeth. Oh man,
Fam, he was.
he was spitting.
To be fair though, that's probably a dream of his to have a DJ Premier beat.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
He's
did
an
he,
LA
did he produce
guy.
the whole album or just that?
No, just that one
track?
track.
that one
Okay,
track.
He ain't got that money.
That was an amazing tune as well. Like
Oh,
the beat
fam.
was
and
incredible.
When he
Man,
mixed the
just-
vocals from the
Yeah,
Prime
from
song.
the Prime song.
The chorus.
Oh man, it was
Old
a-
shows, the shoes is the.
Ah.
that
But
was great.
you know what? This is gonna sound rude though. My initial impression, and I'm not even joking. I heard maybe like the first 5 tracks, and I was like, "Did Lil Dicky? Is this Lil Dicky?" I was like,
You think? No, hold on. TikTok, hold this. You think Absol and Lil Dicky are the same rapper? That's what you thought?
"Hold up." Now let me preface this by
You listening to
saying,
the
Let me
Absol?
finish.
So you
Let
were
me finish.
No.
me
You were
cook.
listening.
Let me cook.
You were listening to the Absol album,
yeah.
and you thought it was Lil Dicky.
So I maybe got to Hollandaise or the song after 3-4 tracks in,
Okay.
and I was listening to it, and I was like, and to be, I'm not gonna. I've not heard much Absol, and this is the first Absol track I've heard that hasn't been at least 6 years old. So he sounds different to when I heard him on the
Vice
Prime, on Vice City.
Prime,
And on
that was
Prime.
2014 or 2013.
Exactly.
That was 10 years ago.
Exactly. So I'm here like I was listening to it and I was
He
like,
still sounds the same.
to me, because I and even then
He
I
sounds like
I haven't
Absol.
heard those tracks in ages. So, and again, like I said, I've only listened to
What
two.
reminded you of what?
I was just like, it was only the first few songs. It was the cadence,
Okay.
and some of the bars weren't amazing.
No, I'm not gonna lie. On this album,
Yeah,
for someone who raps so well, I don't know why there were so many terrible lines.
there were some bars that I
There were
still
some
don't get
shaky
that were
bars.
just like, okay, fair. You know, I see you.
There were
but,
a lot of shaky bars.
But and I even went to like the credits to see if Lil Dicky had written. I went to see if Lil Dicky was a writer for the song.
Wait. TikTok, hold that. Wait. You were listening to the Absol album,
No, I listened
and
to
then
the first
you thought,
few tracks.
wait. So you heard the first 4 tracks of the Absol album.
Yeah.
You went to the credits of the Absol album to see if Lil Dicky was his ghostwriter.
Not his ghostwriter. Just had like a little, 1-2 bars in there. I was like,
I thought Lil Dicky was writing bars for Absol.
I came to you with my honest impressions, and you're laughing at me.
Nah,
You sound like a fucking idiot. That's why.
yeah.
But
Jesus Christ.
the features, I like the features.
the
The song with
features
what's his name, Fresh.
Oh, Ganging Him.
Ganging them.
Good song.
I'm strong about my, my gag. So like my friend group, not my. I don't.
I
do
was
gags.
like, what are you on about?
Yeah, I was like,
you know,
right, I
I'm
was
not a gag. But like songs about groups of people together. And they're just like, oh, you got it back. It always makes me think about all my groups of friends
Oh,
that I'm
that's
strong
cute.
with. You know what I mean? So it's just like, right, that's my tune. I love you, boys.
Thank you.
It's like that's my tune. You get me? It's like
Yeah, man.
uplifting. I'm like, oh, gonna go
Yeah.
see the boys, man.
Yeah.
But that Gotta Rap. The song with Russ and Big
Yeah,
Sean.
Big Sean
Go
might
off,
have
was
the
a good
best
track, man.
verse on the
That was a
album.
good
Big
track.
Sean was that was a great verse.
Fam, he said, I really hate when that last rocket take off.
Yeah.
Houston, we have a problem.
I heard that.
I-
I was listening to that on the way down
That
here.
was a bar. When he said that, I was like, and he said another bar as well. Like he was,
He was chatting about his last bird he was with for 6 years. He's not
just
picky.
Janae.
Nah, maybe
Nah,
Ariana
he wasn't with
Grande.
Janae.
Oh,
Was he with
really?
Janae?
Yeah, no, because they're
They just
still
had a
together.
baby.
Oh wait, no, you're talking
Yeah.
about Big Sean. I thought you were talking about Absol. I was like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
no,
what the fuck? No.
Bugging.
Did
Yeah.
you catch that line where it was like how he used to chat to SZA before he became her sister?
Yeah,
I can't remember what song it was, but he threw that in there. I thought that
remember
was pretty
seeing that.
funny. It was like middle of the album, but the Russ feature.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
Oh, wait, as in Ross.
Yeah, I was just
I
like,
was
like
meh.
like you guys said it.
I feel like
It-
I'm
you
really
said it
in the
was-
lottery.
I
Shut up,
genuinely, I
fam.
didn't even remember
Why
what
is
it
he
was.
rapping like that on the Absol album? You're on the Absol album, rap!
But
Fam came to do melodic stuff. Shut up. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible.
yeah,
I
it was
just hate
passable. Like
It was fine.
It was only today that I realized that Russell's second verse in the song. So in my
trying to
head,
figure out who it
in
was,
my head,
yeah.
it was just like
He said it's Lil
Absol.
Dicky.
It was. In my head, it was just Absol all the way until it was Big
You're
Sean.
thinking, oh, is it gonna be Chris Brown?
But what did you guys think about it? I've been talking for ages. What did you guys think about it? I know Lloyd and I spoke about it just
so-
before.
I think that, as I said before, questionable lyrics.
Yeah,
Beats are pretty decent.
really good. I really enjoyed.
I
them.
like the beats. It's way too long. Drags.
You know, do you say that? I mean, it's only an hour though.
And then after the first 8 songs, other than Gotta Rap and Go Off,
Yeah.
I didn't need it.
Yeah.
I just think it was unnecessary. There was one song called Art of the Seduction when he said his dick was beautiful. I don't want to hear that.
I like that song. No, wait, pause.
Hey, that ain't for me, dog.
But I was like, oh, go off. I would have felt. I really
You enjoyed hearing
that
Absol
song.
say he has a sexy dick or whatever it was.
If I like the lyrics, and I can put myself in the perspective of the artist.
Wait, so you're no, this is a brain stick. You're
no, I'm not saying I'm like.
no,
but-
you're listening to the Absol album like you watched how you'd watch porn.
nah, it's not POV. I'm not watching POV. But like,
Hesh is shitting himself right now. We're not. Oh, this is good stuff.
And I'm thinking, oh.
I'm not saying.
To be fair, you could clearly see Hesh doesn't care.
Yeah. But like, I enjoyed that song.
Okay, fairs. I didn't really like it. But
but-
honestly, after Gang and Them, I'll take Go Off
Yeah.
and I take Gotta Rap. The rest I didn't really care for.
Did you like Herbert?
It was good.
It was pretty slow though.
I had enough. I think I had enough.
And I don't want slow stuff in the second
And
half
then
of
like
the
the
album.
Janae record, I didn't really like.
He was singing on it. It was cute.
I loved the drums.
Yeah.
The drums were amazing. And then I heard what they did, and I was like, "Fuck it, what a waste of
I
good
was a
drums."
bit-
I was slightly. Oh, I thought Do Better. I like Do Better.
Do Better was.
How did it go?
Zakari.
Do Better was a good record. That's what I said.
Yeah.
After
Oh.
1 to 8, I love. Like if this was an EP, would have been fire. But after that, I'm just done. And but the first, I want to talk more about the first 8 songs though. Like Message in a Bottle, great way to start the album. I saw
Oh,
LeBron
brilliant
James
way to
rapping it. I was like,
Yeah, I was just about to
right.
bring this up. I was like, he actually rapped the lyrics.
And then man studied.
Yeah.
The liar-
He revised,
the
he
liar
revised.
studied.
He made sure that he wasn't gonna
The
mess up.
liar. No report card. Great day, great
Yeah.
day. Report
Yeah.
card.
Moonwalk.
Yeah.
No.
Is it Moonwalk?
Oh, you got
Moonshot.
Hollandaise.
Is that's
You're
one of your
skipping- you're
favorites, right?
What?
Mahesh's favorite, one of Moonshooter. Yeah.
Hollandaise.
Joey,
You
Yeah,
skipping? Don't skip
yeah,
Hollandaise. Hollandaise.
no.
The beat switch.
Yeah.
I think I heard Hollandaise a few months ago because it was released as a single, and I was
Okay.
just like,
Wait, by Soul.
yeah.
yeah, he dropped singles.
Oh, I had no idea.
Moonshooter came out. It just didn't have Joey on it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Who else was on Moonshooter?
No one. It was just Absol on his own.
didn't know it.
But he released it months ago, and then the one on the album had Joey.
Sick.
I had no idea. I thought he just dropped the album. I didn't know he was dropping singles before.
I didn't know if he's been dropping singles for. It was a long rollout.
Oh.
I don't know if it was a rollout. I don't know if he's just dropping singles. I don't
He
know.
was vibing.
But yeah, the Hollandaise, I didn't really care about it first. Was it Hollandaise that had the bounce to it though a bit?
Oh, I wish
Like
I
it had a bit of a
mentioned this
bounce.
one.
And then the beat switch at the end was crazy. I liked Gotta Rap.
Fuck out my face, yo.
Oh, Moonshooters. Let's talk about Moonshooters. What a great record.
It's
Tune
the first,
for the, I think that might be. I banged that song out today. I can't lie.
Yeah.
first time I've heard Joey in a while as well.
Oh, we
Really?
listened to his tape.
You haven't
so
listened to his
I haven't listened to anything since All American Badass.
His
it's
tape
the
is really
All
good.
American
Damn,
Badass.
yeah.
Where you get, he's a dope guy, man.
Joey, man, he was amazing.
Still is.
Still, how you rap.
As in amazing live.
Did you
when
like
I-
the
Oh,
Icarus
okay,
line?
okay,
That's a
okay.
bit of you.
Yeah, of course.
I like the Icarus line. Yeah, I like the Icarus line.
I heard that line. I was like, "Oh, this guy just wants Mahesh to like it so much." I was
knew-
like,
he knew
it
I was gonna
It was like, this is the most thing. This is the coolest thing you can say in hip hop that will get Mahesh to like you. Like, I was like, "Oh, this brother loves Mahesh, man."
Yeah. No, that Moonshooter.
Shoot for
Literally,
the
as soon as
moon
I heard
to
it, I
get the
messaged
gun
you guys and I
around.
was like,
"Oh,
yeah.
that was a big record."
Yeah.
You didn't like Positive Vibes Only.
That song sucked. That's the worst
Positive
song.
You know what?
I liked it.
My-
It got
my-
me in a good mood.
That felt like some thunder shit. I was not wanting to hear that.
I like that.
Come on.
I like the whole album though. Like
What?
Unlike you,
Like you really like the whole album?
I really enjoyed it. And again, it's the first soul album I've heard.
Oh, fairs.
So I felt I
I didn't feel let down by it. If that's
Oh,
what you're
yeah.
getting
No,
at.
no, 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 no,
His
no, no.
second album was the worst. That sucked. But this is okay. Like it's good.
Yeah.
I get to take the first 8 songs, got a rap, and go off, and I'm happy
Yeah.
with that. Let's want to talk about soul, but then we can wrap up.
Yeah, you know, it's a decent album, I think. But I think my two main gripes were it drags. It got to it, and I was just like, bit too long. And
get
also,
that.
I wasn't. I think it's tough because it was such a. It's been such a long time since he has released a full body of work. Some of the production I wasn't a fan of. I was like, I don't think this fits right now, but I can understand because it's been so long since he's dropped dropped an album. There might be songs on there that he recorded, I don't know, 3-4 years ago or whatnot. But no, I think it's a good album. It's a good album. I enjoyed, as I said, like I think my standouts definitely Got a Rap, pretty similar to these guys. Got a Rap, Go Off, Message in a Bottle, Moonshooter. I think I need to go back to it be like that. I saw that Sir feature and I was like, I'm patiently waiting on another Sir album. So I was a bit.
What's going on with TDE, fam? Why does
don't know,
no
man.
one drop?
I don't know. Has Zakari dropped? Oh wait, I mean Isaiah.
Fam, J-Rock King dropped in like 6 years. Schoolboy Q's
Sir's it's
missing.
coming up to 4 years now.
Sir, 2019, right? Something like that.
2019.
Yeah.
And Zakari, has he ever dropped an album?
Fam, probably not. Wasn't he the guy?
4 years ago.
He was on Love, right? that was his like first big thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
and
So, well, anything bad? Is it the same gripes that we have, kind
pretty
of?
much, yeah. I think it drags.
Any records you weren't a fan of?
That Positive Vibes Only.
That was whack.
Stop hating,
That was
bro.
a shit
Positive
song.
vibes only.
That shit.
Positive vibes only.
I didn't really like the song after Church on the Move either.
I
The
get
beat was a bit weird.
so many that I
Church
just.
on the Move. I was like, nah, I'm not here for this.
I like them all.
I didn't really like the beat.
I just got to listen to them again. I just got to keep listening to them. It's all I've consumed for the last couple weeks, but there've been so many to listen to that like they
it's been
slip
long.
out so easy.
I think as well, like it could have definitely done with being more streamlined. What was it? An hour and a half?
You said
It was not an hour and a half,
You
man.
said it's an hour 6. You
like an
said
hour 6.
too long or too many songs.
Too many
Too many
songs.
okay.
Okay.
Little
okay.
Simpsons were just too long.
How long was that? 45.
It was an hour for 10 tracks.
50 at max.
No,
man.
no,
no,
it was
even
49.
50
It was
is too
49.
much.
It was 49.
It was 49 minutes.
49.
That's still too long for
Yeah,
a fucking 10
yeah.
song album.
Yeah.
It was every song was at least 4 minutes. Like that's dead.
Yeah.
No, fair.
So yeah, shout out to Soul. Did a great job. But
Yeah, I
I think
liked it.
you really liked all of it.
Yeah. I enjoyed it as a whole body of
Was
work.
it top 5?
Nah.
Top 10?
Nah.
Okay.
Did I even listen? No, I listened to more than 10
No,
last
no,
year.
no. It wouldn't crap mine either.
I don't think I've
If
listened
it
to
was
it
just
enough.
those 8 songs,
Maybe.
got a rap and
Definitely
go off.
didn't
Yeah.
This might have been
I
album,
don't know if-
like up there for album of the year.
Okay,
But the
okay,
rest,
okay.
the middle,
yeah.
there's like 10
lose
songs I
interest
don't like
after.
or 8 songs I
Yeah.
don't like. That's too many.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Soul, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
shout out
nice.
to Punch too. He had a good verse on Good Man.
Oh,
Punch is
okay.
like a executive
I
at
saw him
TDE.
feature, yeah,
he's like
yeah.
an executive.
So wait, it's Sir, Isaiah, Zakari, SZA, and then all
Everybody,
Black hippie.
and except Kendrick.
He's not
Yeah,
on.
he left.
He left the Lister Morales' last album, TDE.
Yeah.
I think, you know what, back in the day, yeah, TDE used to smoke Dreamville, I can't lie.
Yeah, but now.
Now, I can't lie, Dreamville might be,
Yeah.
they have SZA though.
Nah, but
SZA, Cole, okay, they kind of cancel each other out-ish. But like all the other not... SZA's the main person in TDE now, that's mad. It's not Kendrick no
Yeah.
more. Well, Kendrick's gone, but
Wait, is
she's
Kendrick-
filled that role amazingly.
Is he gonna drop
She's only got
music?
2 albums. Though.
But, fam, she is doing numbers.
I know. But like, it's crazy to think that how many albums on TDE have dropped between Control and SOS.
Not that many.
Not many.
Yeah. Really?
Control.
Oh
was
no, there's a
2017.
lot. Control was like
Control?
2017.
Ah,
Or was it 2018?
I don't
That was
think I've-
2017.
I don't think
think
I've listened to Control
Control was
since
2017.
2017.
Me neither, but I really
2018.
like. I've listened to songs.
Not even.
You've not listened to.
Not even.
Why
The
You
Weeknd,
Bother
Love
Me?
Galore.
No.
The Weeknd.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I have probably
I'm not
heard,
gonna lie.
I've probably heard
It's been
the-
a very long time since I listened to those songs.
I need.
Need.
I need.
Love Galore, Love
Yeah,
Galore.
I've maybe listened to that once since since thing dropped.
I haven't listened to any of them
I
tunes
think
in a
between
while.
that, the only TD project that dropped that were Q,
Cube,
J.
Isaiah
Rock, and
Rashad.
Sir. And Isaiah as well.
Isaiah
Isaiah
Soul.
dropped.
Isaiah dropped.
The
And
one
I'm
with For
Soul.
the Squad.
That's fine.
They all
Yeah.
dropped.
Yeah.
They all did drop. Kendrick. Yeah, that's
Okay.
a
So
good
it's
one.
Kendrick. So he's gonna any future music will be. On
It's
his,
under his record thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess
he's got
I
his own
don't
label now.
disagree
Yeah,
with
yeah,
you
yeah.
that SZA might be the biggest artist on TD.
Yeah, but I think
That's
Dreamville
fair
smokes
enough.
them now. Other than SZA, they ain't got no one doing numbers.
Yeah,
I
fair.
don't know. Maybe I feel like Jid probably does more than fucking the rest of those
no,
guys
it's
there
just
now.
crazy, man.
But yeah, let's move on. Do you want to? Speaking of TDE, let's speak about SZA.
Oh.
What a segue.
I was about to say, I was like, where's he going to this? And I was
I've
like, ah.
Oh, that's perfect. Just thought that now.
That's great.
SZA dropped SOS.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with you, Mahesh.
Yeah.
Give me your thoughts, buddy. What do you think?
I enjoyed it. It's a good listen. I think I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw it, I was a bit put off by the album length. What is it?
She ain't dropped in
Like,
like 6 years.
I know, but like I had PTSD.
Did you not
matter,
listen to
bro.
Control?
That
Like
doesn't
Control was
matter.
so fire.
It doesn't matter.
me see.
23 songs.
I
is
felt
too
the
many.
same. But I didn't want to feel the 6 like SZA.
Yeah.
It was how many?
It
I'm
also
not gonna lie.
helps that she's
Yeah,
probably
20.
the longest person on earth.
Yeah.
Like by far. Like
I saw
so beautiful.
mad women like putting SZA on their stories on Instagram.
And then you decided.
Oh, I wanted to
Nah,
message
it made me not want to
those
listen to it.
those are the ones
It
you
made
should
me-
message.
We're like, yeah, that album's so good, man.
Gone. DMs.
But yeah, Mahesh, carry on.
Not getting cut.
Yeah, I saw 23 songs and I was like, but no, it was a really enjoyable project.
Yeah.
Really, really enjoyable project. It kind of had like its own little journey.
Yeah.
It
Like,
did.
yeah,
It did, you know, yeah.
Like the first, I'd say like the first half of it almost was like
R&B.
R&B, like
Yeah.
more laid back, more what I'm used to from SZA, and then
Yeah.
it got to like
That middle took me for a while
yeah,
journey, and I didn't know
like,
I was going
like,
to do
what?
that.
Where do you think the change hit for
I think
you?
for me it was like around Ghost
It
in the
was
Machine.
Smoking
Because
on My
I know
X-Pac.
what song I would say.
I'd
changed
say
it for
Smoking on
me.
My X-Pac.
I would say
it
Gone
was-
Girl changed it for me.
What?
Yeah.
That was after F2F and all them kind of songs, though.
No, it wasn't. Gone
was it
Girl
not?
was before.
For me it was like Ghost in the Machine. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, that song slaps.
Yeah.
No, wait. I'll tell you what it was for me.
Gone Girl is before.
Oh, is it?
F2F
I
and
think
Ghost
Gone
in the
Girl's
Machine.
still technically that half.
What, the top half?
I think Smoking on the X-Pac is the last song in that like segment, in my opinion.
Okay.
And then Ghost in the Machine, F2F, Nobody
Yeah.
Gets Me, something completely different.
Yeah. I mean...
Which I'm not complaining at.
Yeah. I think for me, when Gone Girl came in...
And then it
was-
goes a bit back to R&B at the end.
Yeah. It was like I really liked the beat, the tune, not even the instruments behind it. It sounded really like choiry and churchy and loud
Gone
and
Girl.
spacious. Yeah. And when it went up like a half step or whatever, and it was, mate, it was like...
But that song
it
was a banger.
a beautiful song.
Oh, we sound like LeBron. We look like LeBron.
I don't remember the lyrics.
No, it was a really good. And then like she got into like there was like I was hearing like pop rock vibes.
F2F.
I was like, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I first heard the album. Hated that song. I listened again today.
And you're like,
That shit was in, man. I can't even front.
I mean,
It sounded like what's the group? Paramore is it called?
it sounded like Haley
Sound like
Williams.
I've seen
something
him.
they
I've
do.
seen him in
like
April.
we said before, like I remember when I first heard it. When I
okay.
first heard it, I really liked F2F. I was like, oh, this is sick. But then I was just like,
Is that the one that had like proper drums and like guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
what was it?
Fucked her.
Because I miss
fucked
you.
her because I missed you.
Because I miss you.
Well, it's him, but I'm not
Yeah.
saying that.
Like I heard it and I was like, okay, oh, this sounds like a Paramore, Haley Williams wannabe track. Not to say it isn't good. I still like
It
it.
sounded like someone else needed to do
But
the second verse.
I feel like someone else should have had the whole song.
No.
entirely. Or if she put it on an EP, it's different.
It was,
because then you're like, I don't want you to try and go into a genre you're not super great at.
I think she did a
Internet.
great first
She did
attempt.
it was a good
First
attempt.
attempt.
No, I agree, but it doesn't mean it should be on the album.
Lizzo
though.
co-wrote it.
Really?
Yeah, Lizzo co-wrote it.
Lizzo's music's pretty good. I like what I've heard from Lizzo.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, stop lying, bro. You just don't want to get
In all
cancelled.
fairness, I think I've only heard like what's
I've
the
heard.
Mirror, mirror on the
No,
wall.
no,
And there was the other one. There's another the really big one.
There's
The big one.
Which
There's
one?
the huge
Yeah.
record. What was it called?
It ain't my fault.
No.
I just heard it.
I just got a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100%.
That song slaps. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
Listen,
that song
listen, it's
slaps.
good music. I'm not gonna like.
At uni, I might have heard that too much. I hate that song with a passion. You know, you just have to involuntarily hear a song.
Yeah,
And you're just like, I hate this.
Get used to it. Yeah.
I remember when I used to work in a factory and there was some songs. you
every
just-
every
anyone that works retail will say
any
there's
pop song
songs.
that came out. There was one. What was that song when I was working in a fucking cafe a few
I
years
heard
ago?
Better Now,
Bum
Post
bum
Malone.
bum 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 bum. This
Oh,
feeling
just
just begun.
Wait.
I mean, that's like Emanike and Joke.
Oh,
Something
that
like
song
that.
sucked.
Yeah,
balls.
yeah.
All right, let's carry on. Let's go back to SZA with being stupid. What other songs there? Talk.
Sorry, I was gonna. But I won't. I've already given you two really bad jokes. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was when I heard that, I was like, wait, what? This is on like a rock production. What's going on? I liked it. It was like
I like it. I do
it.
like it.
I like
But
it.
I skip it.
I don't know
I
if
skip
I
it.
might skip it.
No,
but
I skip it 100%.
I like.
It's not good enough for me to.
I
once
already
in a
know
while,
what. This
I'd
is
go
the
back
first
to it.
time. Today's the first time I've not skipped it in a while, and I
Yeah.
like it. But I don't know if I like it because
You haven't given it a chance.
I haven't
before.
given it a chance.
Yeah.
So I can't. I gave it a chance the first ever time.
Yeah,
and I've
yeah,
just been
yeah.
skipping it
Yeah,
since.
yeah.
But I really liked it today.
Yeah.
I even listened to it like twice over after as well.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Let's see how it ages. But the rest of the
Yeah.
album I've been listening to pretty much the whole time. I love majority of this album, man. I fucking love, man. I could not speak higher words to this album. This album probably would have cracked.
You
the
know
top
what I
five.
wanted to say? The Smoking on My X Pack.
Oh, that's
when I
a
first
great
heard
record.
it really, really, really reminded me of Jill Scott.
Yeah.
Was it Conway the Machine's album?
Her flow was a bit
yeah.
like
But
that.
the whole flow just it was like a mirror image, and like I really like that flow.
Reminded me about Rhapsody too.
Who?
Rhapsody a little bit.
I've not heard much Rhapsody, if any.
Was it Nas who got Lauryn Hill on King's Disease too?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He had Eminem as well. Well, I mean, like, Eminem's a difficult feature to get.
100%, 100%. But I just wouldn't see Eminem and Nas in the modern day.
It wasn't very good.
Yeah, I can imagine.
When did it?
No, we don't care about that guy. We're talking about SZA! This is SZA Day.
Yeah, man. Don't disrespect
Pause.
SZA, man.
Brazy.
Yeah.
I'm more of a paper guy myself.
Yeah, it's about his door.
Paper boy, all about that paper boy. I'm so hard paper boy.
I don't think it's as concise or snappy as Control.
You remember Control? That's better than me. I don't remember
You never
Control.
listened to it.
Yes, I did. I listened to it at least once.
There was like, I don't even know if I don't really have too many negatives, because I really did like most of the songs of this. I just thought it was very long. Again, to
No,
echo
not
Ben's,
very long.
Too many tracks.
Too many tracks.
But they were all good. I just wish the ones that I found less good. Like, struggling to pick a song, the worst song was very difficult in this album.
Yeah, you said.
What
would be if you name? I mean, I'm so bad at remembering
the
names.
song
but I
that
remember quite a
I
lot of
disliked
songs.
the most?
Yeah,
Probably Blind.
don't remember it.
It was that weird when she's like, blind. It was a bit weird.
Probably one I skipped then.
Yeah, I was not a fan of that.
But,
It was a bit weird, but that was the worst song. The songs I liked.
Yeah.
Pretty much naming the whole album here. SOS.
Yeah.
Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Seek and Destroy.
Yeah.
Love Language.
She can destroy. Oh, come on.
Love Language.
Yeah.
Snooze.
Yeah.
Gone Girl.
Yeah.
Ghost in the Machine.
Machine, man.
Smoking on. Wait, what?
Smoking on my ass pack
Tonight.
Ghost in the Machine. I remember hearing it, and then I was like,
That song was
oh, there's something different about this. And I went to check who it was, and it's featuring Phoebe Bridgers, and I was like, oh,
That little
okay.
breakdown where she has. I was like,
Yeah, because I'm a
so
big.
good. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're an asshole. Oh,
I really
fam.
like Phoebe Bridgers. I listened to one of her albums, 2017. She dropped it.
Was it good?
It's really good. It's
genre?
like something in the Alps.
It's
Oh,
white.
yeah, yeah. It's
the
like
genre.
old
White.
pop
Oh, pop.
kind of vibe. I think you'd really enjoy it. It's slow. It's super slow. It all her music sounds like something like Ghost in the Machine.
Yeah.
It has that kind of vibe
I like that.
to
Maybe
it.
maybe I'll go down the rabbit hole.
I'd definitely say listen to the album. I'll send you the album. But yeah, I heard that, really enjoyed that.
I remember you guys messaged about it, and I was like, eh. And
Yeah.
then I listened to it, and I was like, whoa. Fair play. I see that.
And then I've not even finished the songs that I like.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Nobody Gets Me.
No, nobody gets me like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, this album was so fucking good. Like this would have been.
I enjoyed
This
it.
could have got top 5 easy.
I
This would have got top 5.
when I
easy,
first
man.
heard it, I was
I
thinking
would've
the
said
same.
Soul was, but no,
No,
offense.
I was
No,
thinking
no,
the
as in
same.
Soul, I thought, you know when you said the two albums, I thought it would be Nas and Soul.
No, it's this
I
and Nas.
knew it was.
Fairs.
I think this is above Nas though. Like,
I really enjoyed
I
this.
love this album, fam.
I
You don't
agree
like
with
this one than
Lloyd.
Nas?
No, I love Nas way more than this.
You were hot up.
Fam, you are. What?
You gotta go your whole
Do you know how?
face, Hotep.
First of all, do you know how like SZA makes music like this, and she's like that length, like surely like that combination has got to just like
you make a strong point.
like
Strong point.
oh man, she's the goat of everything.
That's why
Greatest
Saweetie's
rapper
top
of all
5.
Yeah, still not done.
She rapped a little bit on this, right?
Special.
No, I don't think she's.
Smoking on my X-Pack.
Wait, who? SZA?
SZA, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant
Smoking-
Saweetie.
Wait, who?
I'm gonna lie, yeah. You know, it's game. Sweetie's the best rapper of all time.
Sweet. Oh no.
Sweetie's the best rapper of all time. Even though our album went triple copper. Didn't do like 2,000 first week. It was really bad.
Christ.
Used with Don Toliver.
Oh, that was
I
good.
remember it, but I
Yeah, let's
don't
go.
remember it.
I really like that.
Don Toliver, he just waved, man. I like
Shirt. I know that came up before.
I'm trying to think how that goes. Yeah.
Open Arms with Travis Scott. I really like what Travis Scott did on that. It was a bit different.
Yeah.
You
He
don't
came in
remember
like
these songs, do you?
halfway.
I don't remember the Travis Scott one. I remember the Don Toliver one. That was nice.
I don't remember the
You don't remember the
one.
Travis
I
Scott
barely
song?
remember the Travis Scott
No.
one. I think I
Me
listened to
neither.
it
I don't
today, but
remember.
I'm trying to.
Really?
I think he came in like halfway
I don't
through.
think. Wait, I don't think you like this album as much as we do. Do you?
I don't think I liked it, but I don't think I like it as much as you guys.
This wouldn't get top 5.
Of last year? Nah, I don't think so.
Really?
When I first listened to
I'm not
this,
gonna lie.
I
This
think
is
I
going
would've
above
been-
albums.
Yeah,
I really fucking
would've
like this
put it top
album.
Fair
five.
play.
Like, especially, I'm still not finished listing songs I like. Like, that's how many songs I like. I Hate You. I know that came out before.
Yeah.
And I like Forgiveness too, even though it was like the last song, but I like that too.
I don't remember how it goes.
And then the rest of the songs, except Blind, I liked as well.
Maybe,
but
Yeah.
it's
maybe
not on my
it'll grow
list.
on me. I mean, I was thundering Mad Villainy and then
How many times do you think you've listened to it?
I listened to it like 3 times.
Yeah. When did you first listen to it?
I listened to it
Malta.
like.
Oh,
Malta,
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
I was in
Around
a good
that-
place.
Yeah.
I was in a
Yeah,
good place
bro.
to first listen
Around
to
the
it.
same
Jesus
time I
Christ.
started listening to it as well.
It was
yeah.
great. We were
Yeah, I
basically.
listened to it when I
I
was
was on the bus on the way to these 3 small cities in Malta. They're,
Yeah.
like, super old, and I just slapped it on because the journey was like an hour, and I was like, yeah, it's a vibe.
Mm.
I like it. I just don't think I like it, but it might grow on me. It might.
I don't know if it's better than Control.
Oh, it's tough. Oh,
Maybe too many songs to be better than Control?
But the thing is, I just listed about like 20 songs that I
No,
like.
no,
I'm not gonna lie,
but
though. I'll
like
be real. I went back to Control recently, right? And there was a lot of tracks on there that haven't aged well for me.
Oh
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
I haven't gone
yeah.
back to it in a long. But I
Yeah.
loved it at the time.
Yeah, same.
I don't remember having that strong feelings.
Really?
about
I liked
when
it at the
listened
time.
to
I
it.
liked
I
it.
loved it at the time.
I liked
proper
it, but-
loved it.
But I went back to it like a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Does Love Galore hold up for you?
of course, yeah, Love Color on the Weekend. You know what? There's like a genius deconstructed video of the Weekend's production.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful, yeah. it's
The Weekend
fantastic.
where she's talking about you can have him for the week. I'll take him on
Yeah.
the weekend.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
record.
Yeah, I like that song.
But yeah, no,
Hesh Fox bitches to that.
Do it to you.
The Hesh Fox bitches to that record, man.
I like that song a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Trouble.
I was looking at this album, yeah.
Yeah.
If you were to like put some music on, there's a lot of songs on here that would work out. One.
This is the kind of song. This is the kind of album that you put me in a room with someone
Oh,
and anything can happen. Like if I listen to it, I'll be thinking of one person. But you can put me in a room with anyone.
You feel?
Ah, bro. Yeah, damn right. But no, it's a really good album.
Oh, fam, I love this album so fucking much.
It's
You guys
really,
can
really
make
good.
me
I'm gonna spin
listen
it
to
again, because I
Yeah.
didn't
It's
listen
really
to it
good.
for a few weeks.
I listened to it a lot.
I didn't listen to it for a few weeks,
Oh,
and
you
I went
gave
back
it a break?
today, and I was
Oh.
like, "Oh, I need to go back to spinning this
Yeah.
again." Like, I'm gonna continue spinning this. Like,
To be fair, I haven't
I
listened
really
to it.
like this album.
I haven't listened to it in 3 or 4 days just because I've been trying to get through
King's Disease.
Yeah, that's why I
King's
didn't listen to it
Disease.
for ages.
And again, Herbert as well. I left for a while because I hadn't listened to King's Disease as much. But yeah, no, really, really enjoyed it.
good
Like
album.
Lloyd said, it possibly.
Like, I feel bad saying
you know
it could
what?
have
I
been
don't
short
think so.
because I think
It
the
could have been.
quality was so
It could
good.
have been.
Like,
And I won't. I will say that I remember listening to it, and I was like, "There's definitely the middle section could just have been taken out and been its own EP or something. And if she dropped it as an
Yeah.
EP, I would have been very happy with
but I
that.
won't-
Because I don't
yeah,
mind if you
know
try
what?
and do
If you
something
take Ghost Out
different.
Machine out and do it, release it later, I wouldn't mind.
Ghost in the Machine to maybe a
F2F.
couple songs after
Yeah.
F2F. You take out, you put it on a small EP.
Mm.
Because I remember when I saw it and I was like, Lloyd, this is 23 tracks.
Songs, yeah.
And he was like, yeah, SZA hasn't dropped it. I was like, I don't care.
23,
I
yeah.
understand, but come on, 23 songs.
Fam, you know,
it's
you
just
man
for
don't
the
know how much I
streaming.
rate SZA, fam.
I like this
her
a
music,
lot.
Her
I
music's
do.
sick. Like 2 albums,
I like it a
2
lot.
amazing,
but,
incredible albums, man.
Like, you could have, I wouldn't even have
Fam,
minded if she
tell
dropped
you,
2 things in
there's
the
a
year.
lot of records, fam.
I just remember waking up
Too
on the
many.
day of
McIntyre.
oh my god.
Snooze. You put Snooze on a love language. Ah, it's done now.
Fam.
Oh,
on
fam.
release
I'll do
day.
it to Kill Bill.
Huh?
I'm a human.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bruv.
Nah, put love language. Oh, fam, it's this
I
long.
just remember like on release day just seeing it on loads of women's stories.
Yeah,
And then
that's-
I checked and I was like, oh, SZA drops. I was like,
Fam,
damn.
the hash thought it was Baby Keem. Yo, why are all these women posting Baby Keem? This album came out like a year ago.
You know what's funny? I haven't listened to that Baby Kim album. I
You know what I'm talking about?
I haven't.
one
The one where he's on the
already.
pier, yeah.
Damn, why does it look like that? If you put them together,
It does,
they'll make
though.
it to an
It
image.
does.
Yeah.
I think the colouring on Baby Kim's one is like purplish orange. isn't
Yeah,
it?
no, yeah, fam.
But yeah.
Yeah, Mahesh was just like, why? Listen to Family Ties.
Bring up the hand.
Oh, he's like, oh yeah, smoking on my top 5 tonight. He was wrong song, bro.
No, that tune with Brent was cold though. The
Yeah. Yes, that one was good. I
I
liked
need
it
to
a lot.
listen to it. I need to.
But yeah, we'll just wrap SZA up, man. Incredible album. You done it again. You met the expectations.
Exceeded mine, to be honest.
Yeah, exceeded mine
I had
too.
nothing going into it.
Mine were quite high, and she managed to just exceed it.
I was kind of just in the middle. I didn't expect amazingness. I didn't expect, but it's a good album.
Yeah, okay.
Like SZA, I like her music, but
Yeah.
like, I don't even. No, I want to phrase this properly. I just don't feel strongly for her as like other people do.
Yeah,
But I like her
yeah.
music.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
I just really like the album.
Yeah.
Like, if
Yeah.
I really like your album, like, I don't feel like this for Jid,
Yeah.
I feel like this for anyone. Like, you know what I mean? If I really fuck with you and you make good music.
Depends
Oh
on-
no, I'm just talking about my expectations.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair,
Yeah,
fair.
because
Oh,
I
yeah,
wasn't-
mine were not that high, but because I didn't know where she was gonna go, because she had released a lot of singles that had done well, and I was quite worried.
What, like the ones that popped on
Sure,
TikTok?
and then like
Yeah.
I hate you
I
popped
hate-
off,
yeah,
like
yeah.
all these records popped off, and I was quite
Yeah.
worried, and I was like, I don't know what route you're gonna go down here,
Yeah.
and then she dropped her stuff. I heard SOS, and I was
Really
like,
good.
this is gonna be.
And
okay.
I like, well, for me, I like that the singles that I had heard were in the second half
half,
of the
yeah, it
album.
was nice.
So everything was new until then, and then I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit, I've heard."
I
these
haven't heard
before.
Good Taste in a
Yeah,
long time.
Yeah.
That must came out years ago, right?
Did it come out a couple of years ago?
Yeah, it must have. That feels like an old record.
I know I've heard it before, and it was familiar when I heard it, but I just didn't know when I had heard it.
Right.
King's Disease
Yes, sir.
3,
3.
first Nas album I've heard since
King's Disease 2.
Illmatic.
What?
And did I even finish Illmatic? It's tricky. I can't answer that one. I don't know if I finished Illmatic. I genuinely don't. I remember.
Nah, it's this one who has sound. Nah, we're not gonna let him. We're not gonna let him near the mic. We're not gonna let him near the mic. You can stay in that corner.
I know that. I know that I listened to Illmatic. I remember trying to listen to it back in the day, and I probably got through it. But yeah, when this album dropped, in the back of my mind, I was like, is this the album he was talking about on the DJ Khaled album that he dropped way back?
A Nas album.
Nas album!
No, that one was the Kanye one. That
Oh,
one was
really?
The Kanye produced. Nasir. That shit was trash.
Oh,
That was a horrible album.
you know what's crazy? I think I listened to Nasir.
That was a
I think
bad
I heard
album,
a bit
man.
of it. But King's Disease 3, 17 tracks.
17, yeah. 51 minutes.
Only? No, you're lying.
Yeah, 51 minutes. I just looked
I
up.
thought it was longer than
51 minutes, 52 seconds, I think.
that. Actually, you know what? It didn't feel that long. Of the 3 that I listened to, this is the
Yeah.
third one. Definitely felt the shortest.
Yeah, I would agree.
I don't know. I suck at remembering track names and,
yeah, me neither.
and things.
I
like I think the track that stood out to me the most on the first few listens that I gave the most re-listens at the time was the last track, the bonus track.
which is Till My Last Breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't even think it was because it was the best song on the album, but I think it was just like, I don't know if I liked it,
Yeah.
but it is, considering how old Nas is and from what school of rap he's from.
Yeah.
Even a lot of the songs on this album was like kind of not the kind of flow I'd expect him to be spitting necessarily. Kind of like the old rappers who were like, let's kind of adapt to the new ways. But perfectly fine. I enjoyed it.
I think it was I think this is the best one out of the 3 King's Disease.
I've not heard them.
Because all of them. I think me and Lloyd have reviewed 1 and 2.
I saw the track cover. I saw the cover, the album cover for the second one, but I never.
Yeah.
It's
him and Don't Tell Me, the producer. I know exactly.
This album.
Don't Tell Me the producer.
This album.
Yeah. It's the same.
Last album.
It's the same.
Oh, same.
All 3. They're all 3 the same producer.
I know who it is.
Don't Tell Me. Don't Tell Me. He produced Oh my god, this is really bad. I know.
Right, don't tell him.
Don't tell him. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
He's trying to figure out the producer for the King's Disease album. Don't tell him. Don't say
Him?
it. Oh my
for fuck's
god!
sake.
You just said don't tell him.
No, but that's too stupid. Like, you should have got that. Like, how do you not know?
I knew that.
You did not know.
I knew that.
Oh, he didn't know.
No, I know.
No,
I knew,
he-
but my
he-
man.
he's trying-
brain was
yeah.
blank.
Mr. Music
My
extraordinaire.
brain was
man.
blank.
I didn't know that he produced. I didn't know if
produced
he
all three.
produced the whole album or not.
Produced all three.
Yeah.
Every single track in the album.
Yeah, every single track was
Okay,
produced.
that would make sense as to why I kind of thought it was like, you know, new school. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, I was saying to Mahesh,
Did you listen to Magic?
Magic? What's
That was the
That was
DJ Premiere and Nas. We reviewed it.
Yeah.
No.
It's pretty good.
I haven't listened to it. I was,
That was like a record,
That was
like
a hit of
Rocky.
nostalgia. Yeah.
I was listening to the
That
Mahesh.
shit was good.
I haven't
Yeah,
listened
yeah,
to
yeah.
it.
That was a good track, man.
I was telling Mahesh, I don't think I've listened to a Nas album since Illmatic.
In all fairness,
You weren't even born! What do you mean, Cinematic?
Since I listened to Illmatic.
You should have said that. Like,
I know, I know.
Cinematic, 1994.
that's a long time, man. 29 years.
These Nigerians lied about their age, man. He's like Kanu. Man, we were like Kanu.
No, who's it? Ahmed Musa.
Yeah,
It was like
The,
20,
yeah.
24.
28 or something. But I was saying, like, it sounds like when those old rappers are jumping on new school beats, like, you know, when Eminem tried
I don't
to
think
do-
it sounded like it as much
I
on this
didn't
one.
say. I mean, I don't know. I have no reference point, and not to say it was bad, because I was saying one of the songs I re-listened to a lot was the last song on the album, the bonus track, and I didn't know whether I liked
hard.
it, but I was just like,
The beat.
the beat was really
nuts.
good, and I've never heard Nas
don't know
rap
if I-
like that.
Yeah, you know what? I don't really get why I like it either.
Yeah, it was just.
He's not rapping that.
He's
he
not
raps
rapping
better
well.
than every other song almost.
Yeah.
But I just like.
I just
What is
really.
it?
I listened to that song a lot.
We go gorilla F and F.
Yeah. Oh, stupid. That being said, I do have notes that I wrote on
Oh,
this
go on.
album. But you guys carry
Yeah,
on.
you go
I'll
ahead.
just
I really enjoyed it.
intersperse.
It was just, you know what? It's mad. Yeah, I tweeted this. Like, I remember between I think, do not tell me. Fuck. Oh my god! Why is my brain gone blank? What's the album with Cherry Wine? on it?
Life is
Life
good.
is good. That's it.
It might be. It's probably his best out. I think it's better than Life is Good.
Oh no! I'm not. I'm just saying in terms of the length of time.
Oh.
Like from 6 years between that and Nasir, and then we've had 4 Nas albums. now?
Nasir. What was that?
No, not Nasir. Was it Nasir?
Was that shit Kanye?
Yeah,
one?
the shit Kanye one.
Oh, I knew.
Yeah.
Oh,
That shit was trash. I was so disappointed.
That was horrible.
He thought that because it's been so long since he listened. This clown thought that Nas' album done was about 3.
Wait, what?
Nas' album done came out 6 years ago.
Nas album done.
I thought this was the Nas album. And you know what's worse? I listened to Nasir as well because it was like 10 tracks, wasn't it?
No, not
It was
7.
it was
one of them-
it was when Kanye was
He was
doing
doing the
them
Kidsy
7,
Ghost,
yeah,
Pusha T, Tiana Taylor.
Yeah. I remember listening to it
That
because
was the
Lloyd was
worst
talking
of them
about
all
it.
by far.
Horrendous.
Was
I
it?
know
When
Kanye's
did that
was
drop?
pretty
Were you
bad.
guys potting when that
2018.
dropped?
Nah, we were.
Nah,
okay.
Well, we had
2
not
years
started.
before.
Because I remember you guys were the ones who not made me listen to it, but the reason why I listened to it.
Well, we both said it was bad.
It was horrendous.
I was a little more conservative, but it was pretty
No,
bad.
I hate
Yeah.
it. I hate it. It's
I
bad.
didn't.
There was-
You know, I remember.
You know
not
what? There was-
disliking it.
I didn't. The intro I kind of liked.
Yeah.
Was it with Diddy and Shake?
bruv,
Shake
you-
070. I haven't listened to it in many a years,
Me
but I
neither.
remember not like. I know it was Cop Shop the Kid with Ye. I didn't mind either.
Yeah.
That was a
But other
sample
than
of
the O2.
Slick Rick, right?
Yeah.
And then
The rest of it, I don't remember them.
I
Adam and
maybe
Eve.
watched the.
Dun, 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 dun.
I maybe watched the Anthony Fantana review on it because I remember I was following when Kanye was dropping all those 7-track albums. So that's one of the reasons. But yeah, I did think this was Nas' album done.
Oh, you're a clown.
But
Wow. But sorry, I was gonna say, no, I really enjoyed it, man. It went
Me
quick.
too.
Like,
It did go quick.
Even though it's
I
a
listened to it
17 track
again
album,
today,
I
yeah.
listened to it in the gym.
I listened
Yeah.
to
I
it
listened
at
to it in
work.
the gym,
Yeah.
and it was. It's so like as I was saying, to have 6 years between Life Is Good and Nasir,
It's an
and then
incredible
now have is it four albums now in 5 years?
Yeah.
I love it. Like Nas, I remember just brief tangent, but it makes sense. Like I really became obsessed with Nas in like 2016, and I was
I
just
showed
waiting
you
for
Nas.
that. Yeah, he did. Nas is like I remember it very vividly. and then I went down a Nas rabbit hole, and then and it's good to see him like he's still putting out really good music, like just fucking talking his shit, like on what's the opening
On
track?
every track first.
On every fucking track, but the opening track.
Oh,
Get a Report.
when he was
Yeah.
like, what was it? What it was just like? They argue about which one is better, Magic. King's Disease 1.
Yeah.
Okay, say what was the bar?
I forgot.
I wrote it
Something
down.
about he talks about like the free
I wrote the bar down. Where was
third
it?
album in a year or something. Oh, what is
Yeah.
it?
Oh, they argue KD1, KD2,
KD2,
or Magic
yeah.
what's harder than when KD3 got harder than
Yeah,
all of them.
Yeah, that's
he
it.
went nuts.
That's it. No, it's a really good,
Me too, Ross.
really good.
Don't worry,
Just
we
really
had.
enjoyed it, man. It's a really good
Hold
album.
up. Michael and Quincy. That guy
song-
said Shimon 3 times in the song. That's unforgivable.
That's no.
No! You hear
That
that?
song-
Are you okay, bar?
That song is so good.
Nah, stop.
You don't think that song's good?
I
That's
like
one of the
that.
best. That's
I
one.
I really like the song. But when he said Shimon, he said it 3 times.
Hey,
It
look,
was
brother.
so
Yeah,
bad.
fam. He said
When Toby was
he had a song called "What the Fuck." SMH. Nas is old. Okay,
I like
leave him
that song.
alone.
I like
like the second
WTF
half of that song.
SMH.
The first half of that song.
You had
is
a little
dog shit.
Shimon counter. On that
Yeah,
song.
because I heard when I listened to it the first time,
He's
I
old,
heard
man.
the
Leave him
Annie, are you
alone.
okay bar. He was like, son, and Annie, are you okay, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, Shimon. And I was like, excuse me? And I listened to it back and he said it like 2 bars earlier as an ad-lib. And I was like, nah, come on. And he made an MJ reference as well. I don't remember what it was, but I thought that was funny.
It took me a long time to realize that he sampled Human Nature on. Don't tell me. Don't fuck's sake.
You're
man,
asking
why
me. I
am
don't
We're
listen to
not
those.
doing this, man. We're talking about the new
I
album.
know.
Man, we're talking about the new album, bro.
Once a man, twice a child.
It is. What song is it? I don't care. We're talking about the new album.
I like the
It ain't
once
hard
a
to tell, but
man,
anyway.
twice
it
a
is.
child. I like the. Did you listen? You remember that one?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that one a
'cause
lot.
it was-
Yeah.
Were there features but just not listed? Or is
There
it
were no
pure Nas,
features.
Pure Nas.
There was no features. He rapped the whole thing.
Madness.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think there were. any
Yeah,
features.
I didn't hear anything that wasn't him.
But there was that little bit where he was talking about like being old in the beginning, and then he started going into it. I really enjoyed that track.
I liked
It's just-
Beef as well. Beef was good.
Is that second half of the album?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't care.
I think a reason why like these albums really stick out to me is just like
I think it's the
After-
best one. by
yeah no
far.
oh yeah it's
By
easy.
like
Yeah,
easily
yeah.
the best King's
Comfortably.
Disease. I think it's the
Comfortably.
most comfortable he sounded with Hit Boy
Yeah.
the whole time.
I think like after that travesty of a Kanye produced album and those shit beats, I was just like, yeah, to see him have 3 albums with Hit Boy
And
then
an
an
album with
Primo.
Benny.
Oh wait.
The
Oh, I was just
Butch?
talking about Hit Boy.
Oh,
The fucking Burden of Proof.
oh, that album
Burden
is
That's
of
Hit
Proof
Boy and
is-
that's
that
Hit
album
Boy and
is
Benny.
crazy, man.
Oh, I don't know if I listened.
Burden
to
of
it.
Proof, you need to listen. It's an amazing album. Amazing album.
I don't think I've heard it.
That's a very good. It's like a polished Benny
Yeah.
the Butcher album, but it
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
good.
Fucking
Okay.
amazing. And then to have him also have an album with Primo, it's really. I just really enjoyed it, man. It was just like just seeing Nas put out all this
Yeah,
good
man.
music. Yeah,
I'm just gonna echo the same sentiments.
Yeah.
I can't lie, bro. There's nothing more I can say. I fucking love the
loved it.
album.
Yeah.
The only songs I didn't really like was What the Fuck, SMH.
You're a loser.
I liked the first
Oh,
the first
Why are
part.
you looking at
No,
me?
sorry.
Why are you looking at me?
I actually I hated the first part. Loved the second half of that
Yeah.
record. I wasn't too keen on Don't Shoot. I didn't mind it, but I wasn't the keenest. But everything else, like fucking. My best favorite records from fucking again. It's gonna be like SZA. Where I'm
Yeah.
naming the whole album.
Yeah,
but
no,
Get a
100.
Reporter, Legit, Thun,
I like
Michael
Legit.
Quincy,
The
Hood
whole
to
thing,
Hood,
man.
Recession Proof, I'm on Fire.
Nah,
Once a
Recession
Man.
Proof was kind of meh.
Nah, I liked what he was talking about.
I didn't really like it.
Nah, I like the subject matter, bro.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you
I'll be
Recession
honest,
Proof.
Like, I mean,
Huh?
No man's Recession
I'm
Proof.
not. I'm not saying I'm recession proof. I'm just.
That's
saying,
what Nas is saying to you. You should listen to it.
I just didn't like it. Don't speak to me about economics.
Once a man, twice a child.
I like once a man.
First,
twice
oh,
a
you
child.
can. Do you know? I'll be as quick. Nas in 2017 made a 250k investment in Coinbase. This article was written a while ago, so probably FTX probably fucked this investment up. But his return in like October, they were reckoning, on November, whenever I saw wherever it was written. That 250k investment in 2017 is now worth 14 million.
That's.
Jesus.
He doesn't even have to rap. Like, why is he rapping? And that's why I fucking
I think
appreciate
you know what?
it.
I think that's why I love it because I feel like he's now at a point where
He just doesn't
he's
care.
making
He
it
just-
for
he's
the
like,
love
I'm just
of it.
gonna rap.
Like, he's just making it for the fun of it. Like it's
Trying
not.
to prove. I mean, this
Yeah,
album.
he's got
This
nothing
album
to prove.
sounded like he you know.
He hungry.
Yeah,
he was
just
hungry.
like, yo, get out of my face, man. Like
Yeah.
in
talking shit, man.
WTF SMH, he was just bragging. It's like, why are you guys in my way?
Yeah.
Like,
I like you did
guys all
talking
suck.
shit a
He was
lot on
he
this
was,
album.
Yeah, he was talking this shit
He-
a lot.
like,
Like in the first track,
this-
Get a Reporter.
This Nas album felt less lectury than
Oh,
the first two King
Yeah,
Disease as
yeah,
well.
yeah. I think-
it felt like he was just telling me stories and talking his shit.
I think to me-
and that's all I wanted.
Yeah.
Go on.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna
Done.
say the production for me felt like pacier, but not in like a way where like it was too rushed. It just felt like
That's
it
why I
had
didn't
drive and
like
push.
Don't Shoot. Because
Don't-
it felt
yeah.
a bit rushed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the only reason. But even Nas, the way he was rapping, like he's switching up his flow on like the song 30. I like 30 as well.
I like
every
that,
song.
a divine creature.
So-
Don't you
Oh
shine in it.
yeah, that went
I like
crazy.
that song.
And then I want to say like he was switching his flow up so
Yeah.
much. Like he was just like I'm just doing lyrical.
What about is it Tan or Tan?
Thun,
Fun, I
Fun,
think.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Enjoy
great
that?
record as
I
well.
really enjoyed that.
Yeah, but yeah, I like fucking this album again. It could have maybe topped the crack the top 5. Definitely cracked the top 10.
Oh,
like hands
easily,
down.
easily. I think it's
I really like
I
this
think it's
album.
comfortably my favorite out of this.
I don't know.
I think I like SZA a bit more,
Fez.
but this is second favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
Is Nas
potentially.
doing features nowadays or no?
What? No.
No, or is he just?
Why, you trying to get him on the verse or something?
No. But like, I'm trying to think. Because to me, it's just, and I love it. He's just putting out his albums. Because the only Nas feature I can remember.
I feel like
recently-
Nas is a feature you have to like, you get, but you have to be a certain type of
Joey
rapper
didn't
to
have
get.
him as a feature, but he had him speaking in one of his tracks.
I feel like
on
Nas
2000, wasn't it?
One of them rappers that you have to like,
And
you have to earn. It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
Hove. You have
Yeah.
to earn that Nas
wasn't
feature.
there that DJ Khaled track with
Nas and Jay-Z, that song sucked
and
balls.
it's
Song Cry. Oh,
What
that
was
song
that
was
song?
ass. I forgot that existed until we spoke about it.
It was off.
Oh, I was off that bad
Bruv.
DJ Khaled album. Oh, it
Almost
sucked.
every DJ Khaled album is fucking terrible.
Except Major Key.
Yeah,
Major Key is
Major
good.
Key. And then yeah.
Was it the one before Major Key?
I don't remember
The one that had Megan Trainor on
There's
it?
been too fucking many, bro. He
I
drops,
don't
like,
know.
every-
Major Key was the good one though.
That's the one that had Big Sean on it.
Having that that
Jermaine's
Kendrick song.
Jermaine's
one?
He had
interlude.
Kendrick.
Oh, I
and he
like
had
Jermaine's
Kendrick on it.
interlude.
The
And then-
Kendrick Big Sean record was
Yeah,
crazy.
Do You Mind?
I got the keys.
Yeah, he had that song with
Oh, you had that song with
Major
Jada
Bag
Kiss.
Alert or something.
Do you remember that song with Jada Kiss? Fabulous.
Oh yeah. That's the one I'm talking
We
about.
should probably wrap up.
Yeah, we should.
Right. Thank you guys for listening. We hope you enjoyed the music review show.
Too many songs.
So many songs.
So much music.
Let's
Shall we do
do
2 next time?
No, maybe let's just do like 8 to 12 track albums next time. Couple
But
of
what was
them.
the song
We
on
can't live in it
that?
based on that.
I mean, we won't, but I'm
can-
hoping. I'm hoping.
It's not down
The
to
only one you didn't listen to was 10 songs.
I've got
That's on me then, isn't it?
Right. Thank you guys for listening. We're out. Peace.
send a petition to the artist. Just be like,